Well, I thought we'd do a nice stripy kind of picture today. I'm going to use the Malang watercolors, lovely watercolors. These are really strong colors that they offer. I've got a largish brush and I'm just going to go in and grab some luscious purple here. So I'm just going to put this on the page, sort of squiggle it around. Get some more of that colour. Couldn't really remember then which colour I'd used. And put that on. Going to come further down the page. Going to put some more of this colour on. Be a bigger band, a bit more bolder, a bit more in your face, and just getting that on to the page. So then I'm going to go for a lovely pinky red, another vibrant colour. Get that on. Add some of these layers. We're going to need some water. Always forget to put some water on. Get some of that colour on. And get some more coming down here. Not worrying that it's sort of mixing here. I really need to hold the page there. Sorry, I haven't got 3 hands. Bit of a shame. Would be good. I would love a third hand. Would really help me with my art videos. One I could edit, one could paint, one could hold everything together. Okay, so I'm gonna go for, it's another purple. Oh, it's very similar to that. Very, very similar to that. Let me get that colour in. Squiggle it around. I'm going to go for a bit of a red. Put that colour in here. Bring it down. Bring it here. Grabbing lots of lush colour. Don't hold back with your colour. I say just get it on the page. And I'm going to let this one mix here. And go back for the purple. This is dark purple. Get that on. And I might add that somewhere along here. I'm just dipping it in and adding just some bands of colour across there. Adding some more of it here. So sort of layering on top to make the picture a little bit more interesting with these layers. And grab some of the red and put that here. Grab a bit more of the red and put some on here. So I think I'm going to have to stop after this line because I can see that I'm getting too excited, going to get carried away, and everything's going to start to look a bit muddy. So I'm going to let that dry. So I've let that dry and I've grabbed my pencils and just looking at the negative space, thought let's put some little bubbles and lines in there. And then when I've looked at the page, I thought, how can I enhance it? And I thought, let's just do some nice little scribble fun over the page. And this just enhances your colour. So I've got similar colours to what I've painted on the page with, and I'm just doing some lines across. Some of them are going straight across, and then some of them going across the page, just to make them look a little bit different. So this one's coming down, if you can see here. So it just gives a little bit more variety to the page. You can see some lovely texture going on there as well, and that's what the pencil offers. A really nice bit of texture just to add to your painting. So I grabbed a pink and again putting some little bubbles in there and then using the pink and just scrolling it across the page. So it's a scribble scroll, just keep going until you're really happy with how it's kind of looking. When you've finished with all that lovely scribbly kind of pencil fun. I then grabbed a silver Uniball broad pen, and I thought this will just add that little bit of glitz that always makes a painting bounce, gives it that lovely, lovely lush feeling. So I've put some lines across the page, and then I'm adding some dots onto those lines, and then just putting some lines down. So just finding the colours on the page and enhancing them. So I'm finding some shapes here, going around those. So just look at your page and see what you can see, and then just add some little dots, some little lines wherever it feels good. So as you can see, this is so easy to do. You're just following what you can see in front of you. So I hope you like this. If you like this, hopefully you'll like and subscribe. And if you've got time, please leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Love hearing about your artsy journey, the colours you'd use. Are you going to try this? What you can see, or what you would call this painting. That would be quite interesting. I'd love to hear your story. Okay, so just continuing, I'm just adding some little circles in those shapes there, and just finding the marks as I go. Just following my hand, just thinking, right, okay, how can I enhance this? So continuing with my silver Uniball pen. Love this pen. I love all the Uniball range, actually. They're all really good pens. And then I thought it'd be nice to do some kind of netting here. So going across the page, and then I'm just where they intersect, just adding like these little triangle shapes. Makes it look a little bit like netting. I really like that kind of look. So continuing with that and filling in all of those little bits here and there. And then I grabbed a purple gel pen and just thought, well, where that negative space is, maybe it could just do with a little bit more jazzing up, so adding some lines here and there. Okay, so I am now pinning away the tape. I've heated it all up with my hairdryer, and I'm going to pull it up so you can see the lovely detail. So you can see it here, all the lovely glistening kind of look to it and the lush colours, and I think it's worked out really well. Let me know in the comments what you think. So here you can see it in a little bit more detail, just sweeping across, and there it is. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Okay then, thanks, bye.